Kruger National Park is the largest national park in Africa and the oldest in South Africa. The iconic wilderness region is situated in the northeastern part of South Africa. In 2016, an elephant bull at the park was found to have contracted the human form of tuberculosis, ultimately leading to its death. A research project was launched in collaboration with Stellenbosch University. Since then, about 49 elephants in the region have been tested for the disease.
So, as you may have heard, we discovered a case of human TB in an elephant that actually died of the infection back in 2016. Because of that, we didn't think that elephants necessarily were affected by TB here in the park, as other species such as buffalo and elephants are, or lions. But since that time, we've developed a testing program to look for the bacteria in respiratory secretions, such as the wash from the lung and the trunk, looking for the bacteria, very much like how humans are tested with sputum testing. And then we're also looking at developing a blood test that's much easier to do, and we can rapidly screen elephants for infection. So those are the diagnostic tests that we're trying to develop, and at this point it looks very promising, the techniques we're doing, and we're hoping that we can get more information, understand how the elephants are infected if they develop disease and whether it impacts them long term.
What we've done here is we immobilize the elephants and then we take various samples to test for TB. And those samples include what we call a bronchial alveolar lavage. So we actually put fluid down into the lungs and suck it back out, and then that fluid is used for culture for TB. The other thing we do is we take blood samples from the elephant, and Professor Miller has developed a diagnostic test that you can run on the blood to see if it's positive for TB or not. As well as that, we also, from all the animals we ever immobilize, is we collect samples for what we call a biobank. So all these samples go into long-term storage, and then we use those samples for future research projects.
The best thing we can do is try and prevent spread. And so by developing diagnostic tests, we know that TB is here in Kruger Park, but it isn't in all of the parks. And that way we can test elephants before they move so they won't get introduced into a clean population and cause spread.